Close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind worked backwards just for a minute, I'd follow you before the memory's gone. I remember you. You lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how
Yo, I'm back. Hi, hey, hi, hello, what up? Launching the game now, had a snack, dropping off that Dragon's Dogma, gonna do DD2? Ooh. Yo, Eva, what up? Alright, let's get some video games going. Probably won't be like the longest stream ever. We'll see. Oh hey, apparently my video capture's on. Let's turn that off. You don't need to see me in my hood and poor lighting. Yo, Baby Trey, what up? I want to find like a semi-decent farming build that isn't like flame or weapon manufacturer and PDT reliant, I think. A comfortable enough win. So I'm gonna look around for that, I think, today. Play around with it. I mean, there's stuff I know works decently well. My first inclination is like protons and stuff. Stick like an oil geyser at the front for EMPs, throw a proton to do everything down, and I don't know. Something on the wall to help take out the big guys. Or like a 60 DU proton worth of proton chain, I think is more than enough for most of the mobs in the lane. So I think that's where I'm gonna go first with it. I still don't know what I want for the wall though. Part of me wants to go Dryad and Slimes, but I don't know. Like that's 2 Dryads, and if it's 1, then one defense isn't as good as the other. So it'll be, what I'm thinking right now is walls, protons, sky guards, oil geysers, and I could even do like oil geysers on the wall. I guess it's just not very good. So what if I did, first off, dailies? Weekly, hero abilities, okay, that's fine. Frames, please come back. We got work to do. Are you mad at me, DD2, for playing a different game earlier today? I'm sorry, baby, it'll never happen again. So, protons, you. Okay, protons, check. Maybe reflex as part of the wall takedown. Someone was mentioning it earlier, was it Partek? It's probably Partek. So that's an idea. Same builder too. Well, it doesn't need to be, but it's going to be. So what if I made my Fisher builder and just threw my oil geyser relic onto there? Well, like right now, what are these things doing? My god, the frame rate is ass. It should iron itself out, but maybe I should have restarted the PC between. I mean, it's like... I'm just short of like a mil when it crits. Let's bring out you, we'll do your Ascension first. Because you're the Fisher builder. I want like all damage. You don't have health on your pet though. And I think that's important. I'm gonna roll the defense power on this to defense health. Please, game. There we go. That gets me how many charges? 84? Not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I do want to go just full into this. Crit chance, full gambit. Normally, like, what I've been trying to do is make every builder into a DPS, but we're gonna get a reset in a week anyways. I don't know if I'm gonna bother DPSing with. You know what? Let's give him Miss Things. It's only 60 points. The rest in the crit. And I'll figure out how to do the rest of them later. So the Flame Aura Relic will go on him. Gotta get used to this new order. So let's sell all these. And let's turn the music down a little bit, it's a bit loud. There we go, it's a little better. I don't want any of these. And we're looking for you. Yes, you. Okay, so, I mean, that's the Fisher to Fisher to Fisher. Without raid, it's from point whatever to 0.47. I'd rather just have more ticks than worry about, like, pure DPS. Get a better odds of those crits happening. The reason I want to do fish is because even if I do protons or a flex, they don't cover great, so like a fisher or two per lane should be able to at least get damage everywhere. Man, I'm just gonna run around in circles until this game freaking irons itself out. Do I have anything running that shouldn't be running right now? How do you get the XP bonus from the 4 original? There is no XP bonus from the 4 original. Unless you mean like having a level 50 in your deck while leveling up another one. There's an old thing for like, for every level 50 in your deck you gain like 35% XP increase to like your regular levels, not your Ascension. So like if you had 3 50s in your deck, your one non-level 50 would level up faster. But that doesn't do anything for Ascension. Yo, Bozo. Not much. What's up with you? Close to one, like I closed one tab. It's gonna run so much better now, right? Oh god, what if it does? Damn it, Twitch VODs. Alright, so how are you looking now? I could try putting like this on instead. Yeah, we'll see. You just brought your taser to school and they weren't happy. Why would you think that's a good idea? This is actually more crit damage. By a good bit. What the heck? How much? 119? How much is in the, Yo. 147. Why is that so much more? Because when he built it, it wasn't 119. I don't think it was. Was it? Oh, I put the wrong one on that has 2 crit things. I I just picked the wrong relic, that's why. Right, because I wanted the oil spill. That's why. Alright, false alarm. The world isn't over. 884, 48. Yeah, okay, so it's a little less, but still effectively doing the same job. Hopefully, it does the same job. Waller's fine. And then Skyguard? Skylord. Cringiest name. So I'm thinking wall. Wall. Fisher close in, Fisher further out. Maybe just one depending on the setup. A proton line like this near the gate, and an oil geyser at the start. That's 170 per lane, that's not bad. Then whatever Skyguard is needed. But I think most of the maps are pretty good at getting Skyguard on multiple lanes. The only one's Nimbus, so we'll see how that goes. Let's try it out. Only if you're leveling up your 1 to 50. So if you wanted to level up a new character, then yeah, the more 50s you have in your deck, the faster that one character would be. But if you wanted to level up 2 characters, do them both at the same time. This is completely unrelated to your Ascension XP though. And I'm not even positive that still works. Having more 50s for faster levels, but I think it does. It just doesn't tell you anymore. I mean, that's some gear you up too. I could put like AP gear on this guy, right? I have a set of Warlock for him, don't I? Oops. Chest, helmet and boots, helmet and boots. I don't even feel like I need to upgrade it necessarily. Then a weapon. AP? I'll take a health one. Not great, but whatever. So let's see. What do you got for you? Twice as bright. That's one. Yo, Binary, what's going on? Cooldown, whatever. Mana Capacitor is probably what I'd like on him. I'm thinking about just making one like an AoE Eruption Clear. Lavamancer. Might as well be this one. So you could probably get that up to 40%, so it's either like 100 more or 40% of that, but I'm gonna do like mainly Fishers if I'm using them. Right? But if I'm not using them, like if I'm not using Fishers, I definitely want a Mana Capacitor. That's takes it from 200 to 300, that's... How many? I mean, that's only 3 eruptions versus 2 per wave. It's an interesting question, Mana Capacitor versus the increased Molten Power. But it is my Fisher builder, so you would always expect I'm using the Fisher builder if I'm building Fishers. Let's throw that on there. I'll upgrade it. Abzy Helmy, yo, what up? Let me know if I mispronounced that. Screw it. We got a fucking week. Let's do that. Let's upgrade your gear. Probably should have picked like a chest piece with 60 upgrades. I'm sure I have one. Maybe I don't. No, I do. So I'm a dumb. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. How do you need to get good loot? I mean, loot's based on what you're wearing in your deck during combat, so if you're not wearing good stuff on a hero like a builder, take it out of your deck during combat. What you have in your deck during combat, just make sure it's geared up in the best armor. You don't need relics in, but if you do have a relic on those heroes, make sure they're good. Alright, boots. That was speed boost on. I don't think there's anything else I really care about. Nope, not using submerging speed. I could use a submerging blast. I think that AP scales. You'd imagine crit chance. We'll see what else is in here. I don't know if I even have another crit chance ready. I need more of those shards. Especially since I want to make like all my builders DPS too. But I don't need it. More impact damage the farther it travels. Maybe that one. But I have a specific build around that I want to do next week. So, well, I guess it doesn't matter then if I use it now or not. Batter up. See how that pairs up with the build I want to do next week. That's 2 of the 3 shards. But I might as well use them now. Chest piece, I mean, Bulwark seems like the obvious one. Let's see what else is in here. Probably put the shield one on him for now. Increases eruption damage. Okay, no, that one, absolutely. And honestly, like, this shield's so good. I'm gonna have to do like 2 fishes per lane. I don't know, like, last I used this shield, it was really freaking good. Like, Bulwark's great, but I don't think anything ever broke through, and last time I used it was in, Chaos 5 with like 1,000,000 assassins, so... Pretty good. Reduces the cost. That'd be a nice one too if I'm not building fishers and trying to use Eruption, but I am. Let's try that. Why not? I think Molten Charge scales off AP. I'm not positive. Haunting would be an interesting one with them. Raven Host too. Maybe I'll just use both Molten Charge ones. Lava Floor. No, this is 101. Yeah. Sundering Blow. Yeah. Increases the damage or increases the stun duration? Maybe I just want to leave both of them off. Though that is something I want to do. That's probably something I want to use in the build I'm thinking of for him later on. Using both of them. Your text generate 1 ghost stack at 10 stacks. You unleash the ghost for 3 seconds. I mean, do I plan on punching a lot? Maybe. Otherwise, I don't know what else to use. Raven Host for a little bit of range isn't bad. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Let's just leave it. I don't know. I guess I will DPS with them since I've been looking at it anyways. I don't know if... Have I tried these without health on them? Let me try this wave. Couple waves. See if I want to put those in the health. But I think it's fine without. Also, I'm using this guy. basically just eruption damage. Alright, cool. Your your health is non-existent. Alright, so protons first, I think. Protons and skyguards and oil geysers. Oops. Definitely not what I want to build. Well, let's just do the whole thing. In the gate. And honestly, as much distance on there as possible seems like what I want to do. Green, yo, what's going on? And I can probably just do a single wall if I do it right. What's more worrying is the lack of damage I'll have on there for Berserks. We'll see how the DU works out. Because I'm gonna oil geyser the gates. I don't think I need a dual Skyguard here. This one here, and I'll stick this one there. Let's move it a little closer. It doesn't need to get that lane. So the only worry then is that gate. They feel the same to you? Really? Why do you feel that? So what if I did this instead? 'Cause I really like this spot. That gets... It doesn't need to get there perfectly. Then what if I did this? Because that should still hit there. Right? Yeah, that'll get the ones there. And I imagine it's hitting the gate over here. Oh, this is a green, and I want to use it. Do you think so? I mean, I'm guessing you meant, like, they're more focused on being a DPS than being a tower builder. I think the big idea behind all of them was to make them, like, have synergies with their towers kind of thing. Because Trendy wanted to promote active playstyles. But all on their own, I think they've all got some interesting towers behind them. But they are similar in that sense, that they, like, I think were designed behind the idea of an active playstyle. And not just to build and ignore. But I don't agree necessarily with them being better as DPS than builder. But there is some strong DPS to them too. It's a differing of opinions. We'll see. I mean, let's be cheap, even though this is one of the best DU maps in the run. The oil geyser. Yeah, I mean, the summoner being a pure builder, yeah. I think Trendy wanted to get away from that with this game. Because really, it is like meant to be a action tower defense, right? Get a little in the gate. Put these here. Summer was fun. Summer is cool though. Like, my worry is like range guys right now trying to do something like this, but the only thing that's ranged and dangerous is hex throwers and mages, and I can't see either of them making it past the setups I got put down here. And even if like hex throwers somehow got like to here, they'd hit terrain or sit in this spot. But maybe we'll try this. Oh, that's right. I was gonna use reflex on the walls as a way of clearing berserks or helping with berserks. So we got the sky guards, we got protons, oil geysers. Still a little risky for the EMPs. This is Chaos 7. I'm trying out some different builds, so expect some failures. We doing new things today. This is not that much DU for the walls. We'll see what I got after this. I shouldn't need reflex though, like for the hex throwers, as I was just saying before. And I think these aren't fully sharded up, so let me fix that too. But with the Fissure and the Reflect Beam, this should be enough to do decent to Berserks. So rate, Striker, and I want crit damage. Focus on like just... Some of them aren't going to do damage, right? But let's get those crits. They attack pretty frequently, and like their attack rate's effectively double because there's 2 nodes exploding. You came prepared for losses. Feels good. I'm glad you have faith in me. I'm gonna check the DU, and I might double up the protons. Like, lap them. Blah. Or maybe at least... we'll see. Because I don't know if there's anything else I want to build. I can't do more sky guards, really. But I've got the range on them. So this middle one hits both left and right there. My channel details? I mean, you're free to look at my channel all you want, dude. But you might want a second opinion on other things. But I mean, knock yourself out, dude. Anything that isn't hidden doesn't need to be hit. Okay, so what if I do... I want to, like, get huge node overlap. Noderlap. And really, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't need to be perfect with the second set of nodes. Like, I just need to be in range, because I'm already getting the reflect part down. You're live, by the way. Ooh. Well. That's fun. EMPs? My EMP setup right now is oil geysers and sky guards. I've done it in the past for weird builds, and it's worked. We'll see how it goes now, because I'm not using my oil geyser builder. I'm using my Fissure builder, but the damage wasn't that much less. The only real difference is a little bit of crit damage, a little bit of attack and crit damage, and like a bit less slow, but the slow's I don't think he's saying he's live to promote himself necessarily, but I know that Cowba's been in the main Discord today, like getting advice on his channel and stuff. So I'm not really worried about it today. Normally it is a little like awkward to do that, but it's alright for now. Yo, Paratech, what's going on, dude? I'll sell this and redo it because I think it's blocking where I want to build. Yeah, I would do it a little bit. Oh, you're saying for your yo? Is that what this was all about? Your yo? Okay, so that's not bad. This one's the only one that's kind of not as many nodes per wall section, but the middle ones should be hitting the edges. That's another like 20 due, right? 30, 40, 50? Normally it would be 30. We'll see. It's 50 on the walls instead of like 2 oil guys, that'd be 40. I don't know what would be better for pure takedown, but like the reflect portion might make up for it instead of like just a solid oil geyser. But because I'm doing this, I'm gonna buff both Skyguards twice. I love this Skyguard hat. Holy. Let's see how it goes. Is it declined as spam or something? Also, I think my volume's low. No? My music's just too loud. Well, there's that EMP going down. Actually, I wonder if I get oil geyser like spewing. I think it shoots as normal, so I don't have to worry about it like getting taken over for the EMPs. Oh, that's scary. I didn't think about the EMP there. Getting hit by the Skyguard. I thought the Skyguard range wasn't enough. Of course, my frame rate issue is coming back in the middle of the match, so it's gonna be hard to watch. But I think I have terrain to my advantage there. If it wasn't for that, though, I'd like another oil geyser right here. Looking pre-trials. It is actually pretty close to what I was doing pre-trials for some builds. Yeah, so Berserkers, I mean, it's no PDT, right? But Berserkers are dying on the wall. And the more I upgrade everything, just the better that's going to be. Because really, for like a, you know, non-standard build, it's not a lot of wall damage that took in a short lane. And really, I did do this map like in not the most efficient way by gate killing there and there. We'll see. I'm a little worried about that Skyguard, but if I have to deal with there, I can bring out the Squire. So let's just do everything in the lane. Yeah, the oils are a little low, but I am going to be focusing them. We might be seeing an oil geyser go down though if I get a siege roller like sitting on one. And actually, let's do these as well. I think they might scale like a Proton. What is that, 408k after an upgrade? $340? Okay, no, they're not. They're like a 30, I think. Yeah, like I don't remember them getting a lot. The reason I said it is because a Proton is the same at cost. But maybe they have their old scaling from their old cost, right? But Proton's a 30 on initial placement plus 10 additional per each node. Reflects are exactly the same. In terms of like the cost for placement, right? So that's where that thought came from. And it was enough of a like a consideration to at least look at it, right? And I don't mind a single upgrade into it. I mean, I got this. Might as well spend it on you. So really, if I get Assassins, the thing to do is to pop my number 2. Nah, it wasn't enough for the Kobolds down here, so I'll have to stay down in this lane. I think. That one up there, I think I'll be fine. Or by stay down this lane, I mean take down the Flyers. Actually, I could also gain the mana and just build another one. I have the Monk in my deck. The MP below should rage at the wall. There's a chance that the MP raged, like, before it even got hit by the oil geyser, like maybe even from the gate, the Skyguard could have been too close. I think the oil geyser is as far forward as it can get. This guy's making it decently far because there's no oil, or no, that's not true, there was an oil. He's not going that far. So let me try moving that Skyguard back some. Rate power transfer strikes. Yeah, that's how I want it. $85k in power gain, but I mean my melee damage Lavamancer has 300 as well. He's got such good health scaling, it feels like a shame not to use it. Another thing I could try doing is putting the Skyguard up here. That might even help with the ones in that lane too. The only question is, like, is that enough for this flyer lane? And the range makes me think yes. I think it'll hit below. Lavamancer has the best health scaling in the game. So I'm like, man, why wouldn't I use it? I have health on every piece. If you have 85k, you're either in like a low tier, not wearing like all health pieces, or playing a different hero. I'm gonna max you out, and we'll see how that does. How far does it reach? It might be enough to help with those guys. It really depends. I'm gonna do Proton and Oil Geyser of each lane, I think. I don't have enough to do all the lanes, I don't think, but I'll get these ones. Crazy Grandpa, thanks for the follow. Oh, it might be there. What's the mana like down below? Not quite enough. I'd have it if I didn't lose that Skyguard. Proton's more important. No, I mean, not really, actually. This Oil Geyser seems to be more important down there. My other option was, if I hadn't thought of doing that and trying it out, was to just pull the Skyguard back. I'd rather the EMPs get hit by the Oil Geyser first. We'll see. And I'll upgrade the Oil Geyser here in a sec. Whenever I can. Not enough. So you get hit by the Skyguard, right? Yeah! It looked like it was the same thing though, like here instead. Come on, baby. Whoop! I almost couldn't jump in time. Oh. Punch me. Hit me. You can't hurt me. Oh no, you can hurt me. My shield dropped. 100k on the Eevee? I mean, you could do it if you went like full HP and some Ascension, I think. Pretty easily. But it is pretty high, considering she's got like one of the lowest scalings in the game. But I think you could do it. You might not even need Ascension if you full stacked, I don't know. Yep, Berserk's hitting walls, but whatever. The point is they're not doing a lot of damage and dying. So let's stack the fishes up. Tier 3 is basically where I want to get everything anyways. The lowest scaling, yeah. She's like lowest type of what, like Huntress or something like that? I think she's tied with the Huntress. Can't remember exactly. 1, 2, 3. Might as well do their flex one more time. And you. Why does my game just sound so quiet? Like, I know I got music going, but my game should not be this quiet. Dragon's Dogma seemed quiet earlier too. Music loud, let's turn it down a bit. I think something's just fucked up with my sound. Oh well. I mean, we'll live. We'll live. So now that's hit. Okay, that's what I want to happen right there. No. Poor thing. Those get back 70? Bleh. Douse it in fire? Maybe it doesn't do its regular eruption then. When I erupt. Its regular, like, attack when I erupt, I mean. I thought it did. Ow! Whew! Did he really not die? I thought they both died. Weird. Shit just seems wonky. Oh, right. It's probably like a 50 gain plus the 40%. Yeah. Dude, there's plenty of reason. DPS Squire's the best. That's reason alone. We got a big boy here. I'll have to switch off the homeboy here to deal with it. He seems great as a wave clear, but I don't think erupting is going to do much to the roller. I mean, they level up, or their affection goes up with waves completed, so whatever you can do, like, to just complete waves really fast. Other than that, like, the actual fastest way is to buy affection boosters with defender medals. So if you don't mind spending the defender medals, you can get one leveled up pretty fast. But, you know, that's currency you want to be using on a lot of other things. But their affection goes up with the waves. And it's not like one wave is one affection level, but that's how they gain their affection XP or whatever. As far as I know. I'm actually in the same boat. Damn it, I'm not leveling that pet. My Huntress has a pet I want to level. So I think if I'm doing this again, I definitely want 2 oil geysers on the gates. Seems like it's pretty important. This is a roller lane. Whatever. No, they're not guaranteed to gain an affection level from one map, dude. I don't think they ever gained an affection level from only 5 maps. I was supposed to use my freaking shield there. There's the crits. Who else is in my deck? You are. Perfect. Yeah. It's kind of annoying though, the level pets. It seems like it's a little long. Is that why you tried to figure out all the scalings? Because your monk was had shitty HP? There you go. I mean, that was okay. It was okay. I mean, XS with the, these things, they weren't... I don't know, they felt like they weren't popping as much as they should when I was standing on them, which is weird. Like, watching them now, like, they're actually exploding quite a bit. When I was waiting for an assassin to get off me, I was like, shouldn't they be popping more? That's what I was thinking, at least. But they're going quite a bit, and that should be decent. I mean, it looks decent. Damn it. That's not what I want. Maybe your pets just don't like you. No, they're just slow goes, man. There's no way around it. Oh, check damage? Sure. Let me do that real quick. You dealt 25 mil. 7 kills. 31 with 8, and 6 with 27.7. Excuse me. So, less than the Fisher. Maybe it's just better to do a second Fisher then. Actually, it's probably better to just stick an Oil Geyser there, because at least it'll have a chance to stun. Do more damage, and I don't need the Reflect portion. So I think I'm just going to not use Reflects next time and throw in more Oil Geysers. Most of my, like, Flame Aura builds now have 2 Oil Geysers at the gates anyways, all but, like, Nimbus. Othermance is really good, dude. You should have all the heroes in your life. Yeah, that does suck. Hopefully someday they'll be able to get to it, but a visual bug, I guess, is not high on the priority list, it seems. I could do less Proton lines too, like I could save 20 and just do like a regular V. Because I think everything's dying like that needs to die to Protons within the first section. So that's another way to save some DU. Let's stick the Oil Geysers like in first and then Protons around them. They can even go after them, considering I won't be able to put them that close, but double Oil Geyser, absolutely. This lane. Okay, so Skyguard for this lane. I'm gonna put it here. Because that gets there. And I don't think it'll shoot until I cross the corner. This is how I built it before, and it's a little risky. But the Skyguard is like line of sight around here. This is where this lane starts for me. Over here. Skyguard right there. It's kind of risky. Let's try to stick it as far back as I can onto this part.
Breeze from the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean. And every pulse from the tide was a finish.
Not close enough.
A wave race we were made to ride. You and I.
Well, I mean, I guess I know I want this as well per lane. But I might have to do... Let's do this. That gets behind the gates. It's pretty DU efficient. It's only there basically for Hex Throwers and a little bit of safety. It's not really to kill everything. That's what the Protons are for. So that means this one can go like that. It does pair well with the Protons though. I'm wondering then, do I do this instead? Or do I start the Protons over here? Ugh. We'll have to see. Wherever I put it, let's place it down for now, and then at least I know like the DU requirements. For this lane, I do this. And that puts the oil geysers on the bridge. Yeah, I think you probably did hear efficient. I have a problem where I say that word. That's fine. I think, maybe? It's either fine or we're fucked. So it better be fine. And I could even do this lane like pulled back too. Or I can leave the EMP Kobolds to be the only thing alive and do it like this. It's the sooner I kill Hex Throwers, the better, right? The idea, The idea was definitely to do two fissures. Let's set up like that with the walls. It's another 60 per lane. I don't like this because I wanted to block it off a little more, and they get like all up in here. You know, on the wall here, this is a little more choky. You don't get to the sides of the wall as much. Shift this over. This fissure can be moved a little further up too. There you go. That's fine. This wall like this. Pull these walls back. here. And then this one, we'll put it over here. Do the regular walling spot. And I know it's a dual wall, but... eh, whatever. Okay. Now it's protons, and I've got how much left? I got 840, so 160 plus 200, 360. I can do a 60 DU line of protons in every lane, I think, right? Then it'd be good, it'd be solid. That's 60 in 6 lanes, 360. I think my math checks out. Always a little worried about the math, though. If we were meant to do math, why would we have calculators? Let's stick this here. I mean, let's at least pair protons with fissures. And honestly, I prefer to pair them with oil geysers too, just for the dual slow stacking, so I might redo that lane over there. Now I guess we're not getting much oil geyser slow with the ignite. Which I guess is maybe the biggest problem with using fissures for my AoE. But by doing this, it saves me 30 per lane. Or 20 per lane, rather. Alright, so let's try one oil geyser on the wall. And it doesn't do too much, like, a berserk's still gonna hit the wall, or get to the wall. But it'll help to try to nuke them, maybe get some stuns. This is gonna be really worrying, like if the Skyguard oil geyser setup doesn't work, then I'm gonna lose these Skyguards. But I've done this before. Let's bring this guy out first wave, because it's over here I'm the most worried about. Alright, that's good. He's stunned inside the oil geyser. Yeah, that's what I need to happen. What's going on back here? Okay, it doesn't start shooting too soon before the oils. Yeah, 2 oils and a Skyguard per gate. Hopefully is enough. This is the worst map. Like, on any other map, I would be upgrading the Skyguards or the oil geysers or something. But this map doesn't give you, like, any DU to work with. Or any extra mana to work with after the DU. But it's working. It's working decently well. Alright, so I want to do probably the Skyguards once and the oil geysers once in each lane. Like, the protons are great upgrades too, but we'll see how it goes. Fissures are just there as backup coverage. No, not you. You don't have any. We'll see how much I have left. I probably have enough left to do the protons in each lane. Bleh. Protons in each lane too. Yeah, so let's do that. Make sure I'm repairing walls too. This one especially I think is going to take some damage. And not just because it had damage on it coming up to it. Can they get... Did they like walk over this or anything? No, okay, that's fine. Hopefully. Okay. Boss is a Malthaeus, so let's just do nothing. Let's go upgrade this lane over here that I wasn't gonna do. There you go, that way, if nothing else, I won't forget next wave to do it. So I'll probably leave the Sky Geysers and just keep doing the Oil Geysers, and that should be enough to compensate for any like extra strength these EMPs might get. Oh, that's terrifying. One definitely just exploded like on the way in. Oh, don't hit me. Alright, I just ran out of frames and died because of it. Alright, computer. Is this the game we're playing? Seems like it's a 3 mil nuke or something. It's okay, considering its utility. Alright, so let's get the Fissures once. Probably no more than this for the rest of the map, but some of them are pretty good lane sharing. It makes sense. Let's get you while I'm here. Okay, so do the wall ones. Berserks or Berserks. Then, depending on how much, I'll make my decision after for the rest of the upgrades. Or I'll just jump into the water because I bumped my head. There's four mana that'll be a decent amount left for upgrades. Damn it, come on. That's 3 upgrades I could get. Come on, game. Where's this magical mana? There's one. Screw it, let's just refill these. Ugh. I could be using my Oil Geyser. No, yeah, I could be using my Oil Geyser Lavamancer too. Like, I should be, and I just have better Oil Geysers, but I didn't want to like fuck around with my deck. I think next build though, I'm just gonna probably take out either a Oil Geyser or both per lane and just do dual Sky Guards per gate. Really, I mean, 6 lanes, 120, 240 and just Oil Geysers at the gate. At the very least, that's 150 for Sky Guards. Now this is, like I said before, the least EU efficient map. You're important, let's upgrade you. Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's worth it just pulling Skyguards back to only do regular flyers and like trying to just put more oil geysers down the chunky MPs. What are they gonna do? Rage on walls if there's no Skyguard present? I guess I can't always get that with map layout. What am I doing? I'm in Eruption Lavamancer and I'm punching things? What is the world coming to? I meant to shield. No idea what happened to the other one, but that's fine. Oh, that still hit me. Oh, I'm glad I can take 2 shots. I thought I was gonna dodge that set of rockets. Oh god, he's doing a number to my fucking wall. Jeez. Right. The oil geysers are enough for berserkers, I think, but they're not quite enough for a boss of like whatever million HP. Even if it's a Slikelion that stays in the slow traps for a while. You gotta remember that. Take out the bosses, take out the bosses. I think I'll just go around and do like as many oil geysers as I can in a circle. I'm not gonna get enough for all lanes, I guess, but I don't know, the back lane there. The oil geysers are really only for kobolds and berserks going through. The regular mobs I don't think are making it that far. Oops. That. I can do 1. But I think let's solidify that. Let's buff that up. Okay. Take out whatever the Skelly is when it spawns. Or not, I mean, as best as I can. All I'm doing is erupting. All I am doing is erupting. You're gonna crash on the wall, aren't you? Don't do it. Whoa! That Skyguard crit though. If that had not crit, I think like the next shot wouldn't have come in fast enough to stop it from raging on the wall. Yo, True Calling, what's going on? Alright. This jerk over here. Originally, you know, I wanted to use that... What's his face? Oh god, I lost the Skyguard. No! There we go. We'll have enough to be taken down by the rest of the stuff, I think. Let's clear the U out first. Was it the one on the thing? It was probably a rocket. But I don't know. I mean, I wasn't standing in the path for a rocket, so maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Was I? Yeah. I think it's like, you know, they got some other stuff to work on too, but like another team that's unrelated to those is able to probably finish up trophies to get it in time and put the patches out. That's nice. Like, it's not being delayed for trophies, but that also, like, the delay allows trophies to get it in time too. And that's a fun thing to get. If trophies are what I think they are. Alright, so where did I lose the Skyguard? It was over here. And a tier 3. Was it because I erupted? It might have been because I erupted and, like, stopped the oil guys from doing their crit chunk. Oh god. Am I the problem? Is my eruption, Lavamancer the issue here? Oh god. I don't want it to be like this. I wish it came out today too, but I'm really glad that Trendy is taking the time to make sure it's all done and good. They do have a habit of trying to push things out in order to please us a little early. Or pushing things out early in order to please us. But then that means things come out not fully polished or not fully bug fixed sometimes. I'd rather it done right and a little later, you know? This is a very important update for the game. But at the same time, yeah, I was pretty pumped for it. Still am. Those up. Let's get the ones over here. Actually, I already did. Alright, I guess now we just pray and maybe I don't play Eruption Lavamancer. Sadly. Alright, we got Quibbly and Ogre. I mean, both are probably gonna do bad things. So I'll have to fight both of them. Quibbly first, Ogre second. I think you're fine. Yeah, with the oil guys and the Sky Guy, you're good. I've tested that before. What popped that off of me? I don't think I was close enough to the oil guys to lose the assassin. Does like Fire Shield dislodge assassins or something? Yeah, they were gonna hurt my walls. Might as well shoot them. Alright, Quibbly's basically dead. Get these assassins off me. Hide a bit from the rockets. No! I didn't hide well enough. Oh, and the ogre died in the trap. Cool. I know there's been upgrades, but it makes me wonder how like an even slower Skelly boss could get through those and make it to the wall. Get him. There we go. Alright, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but progress is being made. But I think I do try to get 2 Sky Guards on the gates now and see where that leaves me. It still doesn't really solve my lack of damage on the walls. Like, a single Fissure really isn't doing too much to the large HP targets. Yeah, it's okay, but a 45 up myth. Whatever. For now, whatever. Okay, here we go. So, no to oil geysers. Well, maybe one. I can hit both these lanes like this. I can put some around pretty much the start of that lane. And that one's out there. Okay. And then you can do, I think, here and here for this lane. This one's really risky. Like, if there was any map to try mostly Sky Guys and less Oil Guys for it, it's this one, considering you can't put traps near the gate here. This is a great map for Oil Guys, or Fishers, that is. Which I think I'm still going to use. Namely, this lane. The one over on the east, or west, that is. Get a lot of work out of just two. In fact, I don't need to do it right away. There you go. In this lane, these things are shooting up to pretty far, but I can go like this and like that. Let's pull it down. The overlap's great, it doesn't need it all the way up there. I'll just wall here like I normally do. I know I can get more space out of it, but I like there because hexes just can't get them no matter what. For this lane, you can do like this. And I think hexes aren't going to disable these. They're so far up. This lane here, let's do one like this and then one on the wall. You know what, let's even move the wall up. Might as well. Alright, next is Proton. I mean, okay, well, what are the parts I'm missing? I'm missing oil gases and protons. And I'm missing wall damage. I should have EMP kill. So I'm wondering if I do 60 per lane, or if I try to do more oil geysers. 60 per lane seemed like it was enough for everything that wasn't bosses in Berserk, so... Or 30 per lane, I mean, so I'm gonna try that. And try to do more wall coverage. Just don't want to put it on the Fisher node. So here, this lane, I mean, this is the one I'm going to DPS in, because no matter what I do, it's short, they're going to be here. That's just what it is. Okay, and that leaves me with 150 left. You know, if I had 160 left, I could do 2 oil geysers per lane, but I don't quite have that. What I was thinking was, now, 1 oil geyser like basically where the sky guards would go, 1 on the wall. I could do 2 oils on the wall. And I might want to do 2 on the wall. Like, I need to take out bosses and berserks, and really, that's the only place I can guarantee they'll be standing. I can show you this. This one is all AP and health, with damage stuff in his number 1 and number 3 ability, all those shards. Let me scroll slowly. You're probably more interested in the hero damage one, though. This one was just thrown together for the stream. It was actually doing like decent wave clear. Plus what the buff it does to the defenses, like it seems pretty good. Just didn't mesh well with my oil geyser setup. As far as I could tell. Let me know if you want to see the warrior one. Alright, so we're depending on the sky guys right now to take out the EMPs. There's no oil geysers to back them up, so it's all dual sky guards. I think I'm gonna be over here on this side, so let's do the ones over here. I've got 2 upgrades, let's do these 2 sky guards. Is there anywhere I can save 10 DU? So I'd love one more oil geyser, but like not really unless I want to do just weird stuff. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. But I can imagine when this, like I can imagine this build just losing in an instant too. Wasn't sure if they were both firing, then I saw the smoke coming out of the cannons of each of them. Nice little visual indicator. Okay, walls are gonna take damage. Walls are gonna take damage. They're gonna take damage. Protons and oil geysers. There's only 3 things per lane that I'm super focused on. Fisher's next. This all barely took any damage. Wow. Let's buff these guys. Not too much though, they are 50 DU, they're probably not that efficient of upgrades. Alright, every lane, let's do 1 Fisher. Every Fisher being the front one, because they are helping clear out the lanes as well as the Protons. This one did 27 mil. This is what, 66? I need to reconsider what I'm prioritizing in these builds, I guess. Protons are very much seeming to be just like CC sources. Well, I guess that's not fair. That lane like doubled up. No, even this one. Protons are fucking great, but I guess you can't beat the AoEs with their crits. I do want to get these to tier 3, the Sky Guards, I think. But it is a bit of a DU wasted, I think. Especially, I mean, if I don't need to. Get him. Let's get the Ellie in. Slap a skeleton. Oh, that's right. I have a Dragon Breath on this guy instead of Poison Tips like I want. Perfect. That's something I still need to get worked out. Alright. Get all the fishes up. Then let's just see how the walls are looking. Still doesn't look like it took much of any, if any, this wave. Full health this wave. Jeez. I mean, it's working. But these are the two, like, best lanes, too, so. This one here is the one you'd imagine the most wall damage on, and it took none. Wow. Well then. Main Fisher per lane, and then maybe I'll just hold on to the rest. I mean, I'm a little more surprised than I probably should. Because the only, like, the biggest separation between a Fisher and a Flame Aura is just that fishes don't hit air. Like, the biggest difference. So it's like a EMP Koboldless only Flame Aura, right? I guess the surprise is more for the fact that walls didn't get hit nearly as much as I thought they should. I'll give you an upgrade since you're not one of the good lanes. I'll do my lane. Because I want to. Let's see if I'll pay for not upgrading the Sky Guards again. Oh, that still hit me. Gross. I think we're good. Now, if I can make my Sky Guys reliable enough to do EMPs on their own, that'd be the best day. I don't know if I can without like going really high ascension and super focusing them and all that. Maybe you could try like the pea shooter idea again. Wonder how much I can get their crit damage up to. Oh. Dragon Breath. Take that. Didn't know it hit ya. Because no one uses Dragon Breath, he's probably never seen it. Joke's on you, Roller. It's a strong Dragon Breath too. I'm a warrior. 200% magical hero damage. I mean, it's a wave clear ability. That I guess I'm trying to use as a freaking like single target. Ugh. Check the walls again. I'm really curious. Like, it's got to be just a good amount of lane damage with the big nuke at the end. Yeah, really, even without the protons though, maybe just Fissure stacking is going to be way more than enough. God, what if I could just Fissure stack? I can probably just Fissure stack everything. Damn it. The rest of the DU is Sky Cards and a couple Oil Geysers to fill the rest. I should have upgraded the Sky Guards. No, this is the test, this is the test. This map. And then later on I'll do a test where I don't upgrade them at all. It is 2 Sky Guards. Yeah, I turned the music down earlier because I thought the game sounds were like low because of the relative noise. Now the music's barely heard. Or maybe it's normal. To any other day. Quilby should do some wall damage. Ugh! Yeah. To be expected. Nice. I mean, I've already all but convinced myself. 0 and 6 kills, barely any damage dealt. It's gotta be the Fissures then. Ugh. I think that's it for what I wanted to upgrade. What do we got? Some sort of Skelly, some sort of Quibbly. Some sort of Quibbly. Yo, welcome dude, but it's nearing the end of the DD2 portion. I hate to say. But I'm glad you could drop by. I'm trying out some... nothing too crazy. Just looking at alternatives. Alternative builds for farming. And I think I'm coming to the conclusion that, like, probably just 3 Fissures a lane is gonna be almost, like, more than enough for anything. It's just about getting the EMPs after that. Ugh, makes me sad. Oh yeah, get Dragon Breath, or whatever it is you do. AoE towers strike again. Alright, let's do one more. Two. Yeah, I do use Frosty Notes. I know what you meant, though. Yeah, I'm using the Frosty Beams. It's Frosty Beams, but yes. Am I pumped for another week of Ascension farming? I guess so, but, like, you know me. That's never something I've farmed, so... I get the point you're trying to make, but, like, eh. A little bummed it's not out today, but I understand. Okay, so... I could gate kill, or I could try to be really efficient with my DU. The only problem with this is hexes and mages like sit right here. Let's gate kill. It's not that expensive. It's 90 per. I was doing way more of that other build earlier. I mean, even putting it out that way isn't as important. It can linger out that way, but let's do it like this instead. Am I going to be able to do hat Skyguards? Oh god. This is important. Can I fit 2 Skyguards on the heads of these guys? Like maybe shoulder pads? I don't think I'm going to be able to. That's not really acceptable. Still, I mean, that gets the spots I needed to get. Maybe I can hat like this guy and this guy. I do all 4, but I don't know if this one's gonna hit the lane below. Maybe. That'd be fantastic. But you have the line of sight I need to, like, not lose that Skyguard up there? Unclear. Let's not do that. There you go. 2 per gate. Or then some. It's not really sure how far that one fits. This one will hit down there, right? Let me try to inch it over. As much as that probably doesn't matter. It matters in my mind. There you go. That's EMPs. That's the entire lane. And then we wall. It's right up to the gate. Because why not? And I'm thinking like I oil geyser, but what if I just reflect wall for the things that are inevitably gonna like sit in the gate? There's a decent bit of DU left, 220 left. I could also try like Oils on the walls and then a reflect too, because, I don't know, we're rocking this map. There's no slow to help take things down with the protons, I think, this time. I'm gonna try it without the protons. I really do think, like, the triple fishes should be plenty. There you go, and then I've got how much left? That's 60, that's 3 more traps. One more Skyguard. Screw it, let's hat all of them. Everybody gets a hat. The dream. Oh wait, I can do... yeah, 2 in each of these lanes, then none in the bottom. Do you get a hat? Not from me, but you can get a hat. Alright, am I losing that Skyguard right away? Oh my god, even that one hits it? It's beautiful. I was promised hats. I was told there would be hats. Oh, here we go. Berserks. Oh, get stunned, you jerks. I think there'll be wall damage. Like, the protons were also damaging the Berserks last time too. But it's 50% more Fisher. I don't know what happened there, it scares me. You're really not hitting those guys? Oh, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna see if I can maybe shift that over or something. That's pretty far over. I can shift the wall. Like, it's a pretty small thing, but I don't want to deal with them. I don't know why it wasn't hitting, it was just hitting them there. I know Skyguards hit down. Maybe there's a very... maybe, once they get to the lowest point, they're just outside the bubble, Skyguard's AoE bubble. Because they got hit here, but not here. The Skyguard range is a sphere, yeah, so it's maybe just below it with the curve. Which is kind of annoying. There you go, let's shift that over. The wall's shifted slightly. Can't imagine it's going to be an issue. Let's get all the things to do all the things, and up all the things. I'll even do each of the Skyguards once, I think. Depending on how much I have left. I'll have enough. 365. Mana all year round. You didn't actually do... okay, I was gonna say, you didn't do anything. That's probably like remnant wall down below, because it was 000 on the left. Please, no more remnants. Alright. There's no way. Like, this 3 of them hitting him? There's no way. Oh, poor wall. Ooh, actually went after the fishers or something. Yeah, stupid Cobalt. I got a ruler down below. I don't want to be up here when the rockets come out. Be a pain to replace these things. Please, die for me. Ah, I messed that one up. Go. I'm just gonna go around and do all the fishers one more time. And I know I won't be able to get them all in this run around, but well, maybe I will. Depends on the mana I pick up. But I had enough for 3 of the lanes. I don't think I'm gonna get another 300 mana on the map. Actually. Oh, is it gonna 600? Oh, if I didn't repair that wall, maybe. Alright, we're almost there though. We almost did it. But I think the wall repairs were necessary too. No, I could have done it. If I didn't repair. Easily. I need to check these fishers on a dummy. I want to see how they compare to Flame Auras. Map's hard. I should just watch it. Who would math anyways? A wall damage down below, there's a Gridlock on it. Actually, not that much. Wow. Let's get all these. I don't know, maybe the Sky Guards again? Because apparently 3 at tier whatever isn't enough for me. Yo, Busta, what's going on? Oh no, I don't have enough for them. Let's do the walls. Can they? I mean, yeah. I think as long as they don't take up the same like node space, you can just put one right next to the other. The overlap wouldn't be great, I think. Similar to just how these overlaps isn't like amazing because it's just their natural space. Pair them together, sure. If one Flame Aura is enough to take out an EMP Cobalt, then you're laughing. But actually what I'm thinking right now is just like a Flame Aura here, a Fisher here because the Fisher is a bit more range, and then an Oil Geyser here. And you're laughing. Absolutely laughing. There's nothing getting through. Fisher like to guarantee the MP is going down, in case one Flame Aura might not be enough. But who knows, maybe it is enough. I haven't really tried to one Flame Aura EMP before. God, what a beautiful sight with these Sky Guards. They have different invents than you. Like, they have different inventories than you. If by invents you mean inventories, then that means they were playing on old versions of the game. The only stats we have to invest in are Ascension right now. There used to be an old stat system, but that got replaced with Ascension. The old stat system was like SAS, probably literally stood for a stat allocation system, if I had to guess. And it was something you did for leveling like pre-50, but it's not in the game anymore. It's a beautiful Skyguard placement. The only thing I need to do is get rid of this one. I wonder, like, with the terrain? The EMPs would go straight for you. I don't think the... I gotta watch. Is that one over there hitting the EMPs down here? Because if it is, then I can get rid of one Skyguard. Oops. I meant to upgrade you, not the Oil Geyser. That's fine. It's the last upgrade, doesn't matter. Roller down below, that's all me. So I could go one step further and do Oil Geysers, Fissures, and Maw Walls with the same builder. On Tuesday, that wouldn't even be that bad, since I don't really need Geyser Ascension. So half of my defense tree Ascension would go to Fissure damage, the other half to Maw Wall HP. I just need to get to like 860, and then I have all the, or not 860, 900, and I definitely have all the points I need. And that's like one builder. I have to drop a Fissure though. You liking the new patch? There was no patch today. They postponed today's patch to next week. To next week. If that's what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, it must be. It's been a few weeks since the last patch, right? Yeah, it's not out, dude. I'm not saying update instead of patch. Like, I'm not catching out semantics here. I'm just saying it's been postponed. The loot patch, the loot update, has been postponed a week. Has been delayed. Roller, please. Ugh, not like this. Don't hit me. Oh, I forgot to check if that Skyguard was shooting down. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't make sense that it would. There we go. No worries, dude, no worries. Alright, big money, big drops, happy times. Thanks, game. It's a good drop you got there. Alright, so I mean, that worked pretty well. I think I'm getting a little more clear on what would be a nice little farmy, maybe not a 4-man farmy, but a farmy build. It seems 2 Skyguards per gate and then just stack Fissures is more than enough. Oil Geyser as much as you can on the walls, I guess, to help bop those Berserks. And honestly, like, that seemed solid. Pretty damn easy. If you don't care about your damage at all, and you want pure CEC, like proc effects, I guess you could justify an orb if you don't care about damage at all, I have to say again. It frees up a shard slot for not using raids. Though, I mean, like, the only time you use raid is when you want to do CC stuff with a non-orb anyways. Anyways, I could be okay with someone using one for the right reasons. But yeah, this is a shorter DD2 stream today. I streamed like 5 hours earlier today doing some Dragon's Dogma, and I might do that again later tonight even. But short DD2 since, you know, waiting on that patch. My creative juices are all expended thinking about what I'm gonna do in that one. So, we got this. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. They're gonna work. It's just, you know, if they're doing like 90, then the rest are doing 100. I think, but I'd have to check specifically. But I think like just with the defense speed stat is just too much to make me excited for. But yeah, that's it for this. Should be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. BDT for some more. I know it was late today, but I don't plan to stream Dragon's Dogma in the afternoon tomorrow. So, oh no, actually, I'm going out tomorrow to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. So maybe a short one in the at the normal time slot in around there, but don't expect anything. Just keep your ears out. And then when I get back, it's probably gonna be late, so I don't imagine to stream tomorrow. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully maybe catch you later tonight if I do Dragon's Dogma, or tomorrow if I stream. If not, Thursday. Alright, that's it. Thanks. Bye. Yo, thanks for the bits. I'm muting for a sec to say that. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.